Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds to 9 o'clock. With news, the troubles in the Chinese economy are not going away. But first, the US trade deficit widened slightly in May, led by a drop in exports that could raise concerns over the weak overseas demand and the strong American dollar. However, the IMF has issued a positive report about the world's largest economy, saying growth is bouncing back. Still, they have wondered about the wisdom of a rate hike in 2015, given the uncertain international situation. The latest jobs data in America is maintaining its positive trend, however. Across the Pacific, the Chinese stock market fell again overnight, taking little notice of the range of support measures put in place by the Chinese government over the past few days. Not helping was that it was widely noticed that the Chinese premier didn't bother to mention the market chaos in a statement that he issued on the economy. In Europe, Greece has launched a desperate bid to win fresh aid from sceptical creditors at an emergency Eurozone summit overnight, before the country's banks run out of money. But the response was not good. The creditors said that no new proposals have been received, despite their plea for fast and credible proposals. And just a day after it tightened the basis for Greek banks accessing more cash, the ECB has warned that moral hazard could be another reason to limit any more emergency liquidity assistance for those beleaguered institutions. In England, HSBC has fired 6 staff who filmed themselves staging a mock ISIS-style beheading of a colleague and posted the video online, all as part of a team-building exercise. Back in our region, the final push is on to wrap up the Trans-Pacific Partnership trade negotiations, with expectations it will now all be finalised by the end of the month. In New York, US Treasury 10-year yield benchmark is falling faster now and is down to 2.2%. That is about 10 basis points lower than this time yesterday. Local swap rates marked time yesterday, but will undoubtedly react to this morning's drop. US oil markets are also down, but less aggressively than yesterday. The US benchmark price is now just above $52 a barrel, and Brent crude is at $57 a barrel. The gold price is sharply lower, however, at $1,153 an ounce. That is almost a $20 fall and takes the price back to levels last seen briefly in March, but really back to 2010 levels. The Kiwi dollar opens today down against the US dollar at 66.5 US cents, up against the Aussie dollar at 89.5 Aussie cents and at 60.7 euro cents. The TWI is at 71.1 and still a 3-year low. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.